fish, like whatever you want to compare. Like, you can put a goat in any situation. You can come out with a cute story, you can come out with a horrible story, but whatever it is, that goat made it through. The goat gonna make it through. I just look up goat. Jaguar tries to eat goat because the goat has extra skin on its neck, extra layers of skin. The jaguar kept trying to get to the goat's neck, and the goat like, motherfucker, please. He just like knocked it, like, get the fuck out of here. You can't eat me. The goat is like, get the fuck, like he rammed him away. You thinking the jaguar finna fuck him up. Nope. Not this goat. Goats survive a lot. Like, when they fall down the hill, they get back up and go back up that motherfucker. They don't even stop. Like, you like, God damn, look at that goat. Like, these goats is something else, man. But anyway, I love me a good goat. So anyway, unicorn is like doing all this cool stuff, and goat is like looking at unicorn like, oh my God, look how cool you are, look at you. And it's always those kids in the classroom too that have that admiration for another kid, like, oh my God, this kid, he does this, he does that. And sometimes, man, you just like, dude, he do all that stuff, but how hard is it for him? Like, what really is life like for him? Is it that good or is it bad? You know, I'm not to say that all of it is bad, but it's like, sometimes it take a lot of work. It take a lot of work to get where you got to go. So how much work does he put in? How much time does he put out? Because this is the thing. Before I started doing extra stuff, before I had this break, I would just do a podcast in the morning. Not knowing that I could make money, not knowing that I could, it was like so many other situations and other settings that I could put my podcast in. I mean, it's like so much stuff now that I'm learning. I'm like, whoa, like it's so much more I could be doing. But I've been doing this show every day without editing it. Just put it up there. So anyway, this book is just so awesome like that. Like, it's like you get, like, it's like how you admire another person, but you don't realize that the other person is admiring you. So it's almost like, okay, oh my God, look at Bill. He came into the office. He has on this suit, and you just like, oh my God, I'm just like this person that just comes in and gets on the computer with my glasses. And, you know, and Bill could be like, man, I like the way this person come in. They already working and they got their glasses on, because I'm afraid to wear my glasses because, you know, like, it's like so many things. So it was like, you know, unicorn, like, noticed everything about goat too. Like, you look at your hooves, like, you know, you can climb mountains and stuff, and you can do all this good stuff, and, you know, and then they both became friends, because actually Goat never thought he could be Unicorn's friend, because Unicorn was so cool. And you know what else it reminds me of Wonder with the little boy, and how it's actually just the same premise as Wonder, like how the little boy is thinking, okay, you know, I these people are so cool and they bullying me and all this different stuff. That's the only difference. But then the boy started to like him and, you know, be there for him and stuff. So it's the same thing. It's like pretty much the same thing, but just at just a shorter story. But I love it. And he has another one with the cowboys or something like that. I think he is an exceptional writer. I don't think that I'm overrating him. I just feel like, look at the books, you know, like, read them for yourself and see if you like them. I do have a judgment towards this book just because it has a unicorn and a goat, like two of my favorite. He put a unicorn, the mythical unicorn, and the real goat in the same book. You know oh my God, Bob Shea. Mwah. If you have a wife, I didn't even I gave a kiss to her, not you. Bob, I gave it to your mama. Whoever raised you, good job. To your, that's it, not to you. If you married, I don't know. Last one is This Is Just My Face. The part of this book that sticks out to me is that this girl was eating mayonnaise on her salad. I'm like, what? But at the same time, if you get the right Miracle Whip, it's good. I mean, we put it in potato salad, we put it in egg salad, we put it in chicken salad. Come on now, that's so good. I ain't even gonna play and act like I know better. Yes. So I'm just saying, Gabourey Sidibe is this book is pretty funny to me. It's not only funny, it's sad too, because it's like she talks about her father and his absence and what he was doing. Man, I'm for real. Like, anybody, I'm like, you know what? I know, girl. I know. Shit. Not to say my dad was absent. It's just like sometime and shit, you know? So, that's the whole thing. Is like, you just, that's the point you get to. It's like, you get to the, I liked it. Cause it was like, it was relatable too. Even though I know two of the women that's in that are here, they Nigerian women. And it's like, okay, well, I relate because I had friends who were going through things like this, or, you know, so it's just nice that they told their stories. And I was just happy to listen. Just happy to listen. Because I do use Audible, like, because my drive is so long to work. So this year, that's it. Like, those are books that I really love. I gotta give a shout out to When You Reach Me, because that's like one of my favorite books. Rebecca Steed. This year I will be reading that book again. I'm trying to buy it online now when I get some money. It's like this the other reason why books mean a lot to me. I can't afford none of them. You hear me? None of the shit I buy. So Audible is just like an automatic payment that comes out of your that comes out every month, and you get credits. I haven't used the Audible credit for 4 months because I had like 4 credits. So every month you get 1 credit, and you see how much the book costs. Like, Becoming, $30.99. I paid whatever credit was. So the credit, I think, is like $12 or $15. I don't know. Look on Amazon, but it's so worth it. Like, because then that way you just get books all the time. I have like a whole bunch of books that I haven't had a chance to read yet, and that's good. Like, I like the overabundance of something instead of like just not having it at all. I guess as far as when it comes to books, that's why I see why people have bookshelves. Like, you have your favorites, and it's like you cannot pick one. You cannot pick just one book. You cannot, because you be like, no, because this book is like this book. And now I see why. And that's why people do the teak of the comparison of the books, because you start to see, how this relates to this other book, and how it compares to this book, and how this story is like this story, and how this story is like that story. So then if they become writers, guess what happens? They can then change the story, because there's so many times that our stories are the same. The same movies are being remade over and over again with different people, different characters, but the same lines. It's like, no, let's do something different. Even though I would love to do Hello Dolly. So anyway, the black girl version. But yeah, it's just like, those are my books. That's it. So number 1 is, I like doing a blog. And there's a blog now. A Brown Sugar Talks blog with my podcast poster, All American Boys. Why Not Me by Mindy Kaling. I'm Judging You. This is a kid's book. Unicorn Thinks He's Pretty Great by Bob Shea. And This Is Just My Face. This is Just My Face by Gabourey. I like her name, Sidibe. Gabourey Sidibe. That is so cute. Y'all be seeing her. She be looking so cute. Anyway, Mindy been looking cute too in her little pajamas at home. I like Lovey. I like her character and her perspective. Bob Shea, I don't know what he doing now. Now, All American Boys, once you hear their story, you be like, okay, I want to listen. Because they also talk about times that they went out and did research or whatever, or talked to different places. And then, of course, they came to Texas and had some opposition. Everybody comes to Texas and they have opposition. And that's the messed up part about it. Because Texas, I mean, it really ain't that much static, but it be static. It be some static. But I don't know. I used to, when I first got here, just have different people with different stuff. Like, somebody called me a Yankee. I was like, what the hell? Like, I guess I'm a Yankee then, But I didn't appreciate that, because I didn't know what I was like, why she called me that? Like, what the hell is wrong with these people? So anyway, I guess that's it. Just be awesome, y'all. Be awesome. This is Shantae with Brown Sugar Talks. Read or listen to a book. Audible. They also offer like little podcasts and stuff too, like about different topics and stuff. So I don't know. I like it. I like the app. I'm not letting it go unless I truly have to. Y'all know let me get too broke. I don't remember to myself. Unsubscribe. Anyway, y'all be beautiful. Have a beautiful day. And thank you so much for listening to Brown Sugar Talks. I get that way when I talk about books. I really do. I really do. Books. Oh my God, books. So anyway, again, Shantae Brown Sugar Talks on the Black Unicorns. Please like something, subscribe, do something. I need my numbers up, y'all. I need them up. Bye.